Okay, so here we get to look at a real world example. Like, these are kind of weird functions, these pieces of graphs. Where does this show up in the real world? Well, here you go. This is one quick example. Cheyenne's mother is reviewing the monthly water bills from the summer. Each monthly bill includes a graph like the one shown, which reflects the different rates charged for water based on usage. So what we want to just understand about this picture over here is that this is a pricing guide. So depending on how much water you're using, it's going to change what your water bill is. So let's just make a note that this is a pricing guide. This is not how much water Cheyenne's family used. This is coming out from the water company telling us what to expect to be charged. So if we look at it, we can see that if we use from 0 to about 5 gallons of water, we're going to be charged anywhere from $0 to $5, right? But then if we use 6 gallons of water, so we went from 5 gallons to 6 gallons, so we just used a little bit more, there's a jump in pricing. It jumps up to $10 or more. So if we have from like 5, a little over 5, all the way to 10 gallons of water, if that's what we're using, we have a steady increase there. But did you notice that for whatever reason, if we have 5 gallons of water versus 6 gallons of water has a price jump? Then we get to 10 gallons of water, which costs $20. And then if we use 11 gallons, just one more, we're up here at tier 3 and there's another price jump. We're jumping from like a $20 water bill up to $30 or more. So however the water company came up with these pricing brackets, we don't really know, but that's what this is saying. We use this amount of water, we're paying this much. But then if you use a little bit more, you're jumping into the tier 2 bracket. So you have different pricing. And then if you jump one more, you're into the 3rd tier. And if you notice, the pricing increases more sharply the higher tier. So the more water you're using, your price will increase more quickly, which is interesting. All right, so now that we understand what the pricing guide is, let's take a look at our second paragraph. Several relatives visited Cheyenne's family in July, and their water bill more than doubled. Assuming that the water consumption did not double that month, what is a possible explanation for the increase? So we kind of talked about this, if let's say that Cheyenne's family uses between 0 and 5 gallons of water, they're paying between $0 and $5. But then as soon as they go to 6 gallons of water, their bill doubles right there. That's a pretty distinct double. And now they're paying, and they didn't drink that much water, like they said. The water consumption didn't double. So why did the price double? Well, what it looks like is that Cheyenne's family went from tier 1 to tier 2. Or maybe they were already in tier 2, like between $10 and $20, and then they jumped up to tier 3 with just a little bit more water usage, not doubling, just a little bit more, and now they're paying $30 or more. So what would be an explanation for the price increase? The water usage went from tier 1 to tier 2 pricing. Or maybe they were already in tier 2 and it went from tier 2 to tier 3 pricing. And then just a side note, I realized I was talking about our gallons of water as like 5 gallons of water, 8 gallons of water. But right here in the label, it says that we're in the thousands. So when we're saying 5 gallons of water, we're talking 5,000 gallons of water. This 10 right here is 10,000 gallons of water. Just want to make sure we're aware that how much water is being used is not like a teeny tiny amount. It's like 5,000, 10,000. We are in the thousands on that.